If your ex jumped into a new rebound relationship right after you guys broke up, don't panic. But whatever you do, don't make these 8 mistakes that I'm going to outline in today's session. I'm Coach Paz Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach. And I know that you feel like shit after you guys broke up, not too long after, they just jump into a new relationship. And you wonder if any of what you guys had was real. And the first thing that I want to cover here is don't compare yourself to the new rebound. You immediately go into comparison because you say, this person was so great that they can just swoop my ex off their feet that quickly, like I meant nothing. And it really compromises who you are. You think that you're so insignificant that they can move on that quickly. I know, been there, done that, but let me tell you, comparing yourself only damages your confidence. Their new partner isn't better. It's just new. They're looking for novelty. They want to put a patch. They want to just, yeah, put a patch where they need stitches. You think that she's more attractive or he has more money, but this isn't the competition. Their rebound reflects their coping mechanisms, not your worth. Separate yourself from the action that they done. It's not you. It's not about you. It's about the way they deal with shit in their life. And obviously, they don't really know how to handle with shit in their life. So take yourself off of the equation. Just separate yourself, your worth from their actions. Number two is don't try to get closure ever, ever. Don't be weak. Don't be weak. Trying to stay around as friends or a confidant might feel strategic, but it actually keeps you stuck. You say, let's just hang out or no pressure, but you end up being the emotional safety net while they explore something new. So don't you ever try to stay around to get closure, or don't even try to get closure from them ever. Don't be weak individual. If they did this to you, you don't this is the closure that you need. A lot of people think that they need to hear something from them from their fucking ex in order for them to have this stamp of approval, and oh, that's the closure that I needed. But this is bullshit, and you're just lying to yourself. People lying to themselves when they say it. You don't need closure. The closure that you need, if you're a very strong, grounded individual, once someone pulls that shit on you, you just said, fuck you, goodbye. You're never going to hear from me ever again. The fact that you wait or come back for closure just shows you're emotionally weak individual, and don't be that. Be strong. Be strong. They don't deserve that. And you know, when you are reaching out for closure, they're smiling. They're like, huh, I still have this motherfucker in the back of my pocket. And if I wanted them, I can have them back. I can have them back. But more often than not, you seek the closure when they're already with this other person. And that's it. And you stay with a dick in your hand, literally. So don't be weak. Number three, don't reach out just to talk. Never. The innocent check-in isn't as casual as it seems. You're hoping for validation, and if it doesn't come, it hurts. For example, you text, "Hey, how's life?" hoping they say, "I miss you," and when they don't, it just reopens your wound. Number four, don't stalk them online. Ever don't stalk them online. When a breakup happens, it's block all over the place and move the fuck on immediately. And I'm saying move on, not with other people, but move on emotionally, start detaching, and just take care of yourself. That's it. That is it. Scrolling through their new post becomes emotional self-sabotage ritual. Yes, you see smiles and not struggles. And when you see it, it tears you apart. You say to yourself, how can they be so happy when I'm that miserable? Remember, you're not on the same timeline. They already processed the breaking up with you way before they did. And once you guys broke up, it was easier for them to move on. You just got the news. For you, it's new. For you, it's different. For you, it's painful. So you need to give yourself the grace here. But don't stalk them. If you do, you're just harming yourself. Number five, don't wait around hoping it ends. Hoping their new relationship crashes just delays your healing. Time doesn't heal wounds, action does. I always talk to you guys about the fact that time is not a healer. Time is good, it just allows you to heal, but time is not the healer. What you do within this time will help you heal. And this is where I really want you to consider to get the Rise of the Phoenix, my online healing coaching program, to help you heal, to do the work correctly. Talk to me if you need extra help, because just watching YouTube videos, it's not really doing the work. It's consuming information, which is great. But you need more than just consuming information. You need implementation, because this is where knowledge is being accumulated and being transferred into wisdom. Number six, don't try to use logic. There is no logic into this. There is none. People rebound the relationship aren't operating from logic. They're avoiding pain or loneliness. For example, you barely know them. This won't work, but they don't want to hear reason. They just want a relief. That's what they need. A relief from the pain and agony that they're feeling. They don't need any logic. So they don't operate out of logic. So you will not find logical reasons as to why it happened. Number seven, don't try to compete with a new person. Trying to show that you're better through social media or flexing achievements only proves that you're still emotionally invested. If you want to flex on social media or do some this kind of stuff for you, by all means, I encourage you to do so. But don't do this to seek any kind of approval or validation from them. Okay? Eight, last but not least, their decision to rebound says more about their inability to sit with discomfort than it does about you. For example, if I hadn't, you might think if I hadn't made this mistake, they wouldn't need someone else. No, they chose distraction over growth. It's not real. They chose distraction over growth. They didn't really go through the healing journey. And this is why I know that people who rebound once will rebound again and again, and they will not really heal because they don't sit with the pain that you're currently feeling. Pain is the fuel motivation for healing. You need it. It helps you refocus. It gives you this breakup energy that I'm always talking about. And you must have it in order for you to change. They don't have it, therefore they will not change. So, my friend, if your ex rebounded, just please avoid making these mistakes. And if there are any mistakes that I didn't mention here, put them in the comments below so other people can see and just be aware of not to make any kind of further mistakes, because it's already painful and you're already healing. So give yourself the grace and do the work on yourself. Be good to yourself. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in the next one.